Tyrese Haliburton becomes just the second Indiana Pacer ever to get over a $100 million deal, and he got at least $200 million. The Pacers are locking up their point guard on a 5-year. This deal could be upwards of $260 million if Tyrese can make an All-NBA team. I mean, this was a no-brainer decision for Indiana. Tyrese became the first player ever to average over 20 points, over 10 assists, over 40% shooting from the three-point line in a season. He made the All-Star team for the first time in his career. Just to put things in perspective, this was a dude that was traded from Sacramento just a year ago. And now 1 year later, not only is he an All-Star, he just got a max extension with the Pacers. Don't let anybody tell you that your life can't turn around in a year's time. Tyrese is just dead. Desmond Bane is returning to the Memphis Grizzlies with a couple extra dollars in his pocket. The former first-round pick is returning to Memphis on a max 5-year, $207 million extension. Bane averaged 21.5 points, 5 rebounds, 4.4 assists last year, all career highs. But to me, Desmond solidified himself in this contract year before last, a season in which I thought Desmond was the most consistent Grizzly. Desmond's one of the only guys in the league that can not only spot up and knock down the three, but he's just as good off the dribble, nailing that three-pointer as well. For Memphis, they now have their point guard, shooting guard, and power forward all locked up, and they did it by saving a couple extra dollars because they signed all of these gentlemen off their rookie deals. Derrick Rose gets to put the finishing touches on a career in a city where many people believe the legend originated. The former University of Memphis point guard agreed on a 2-year, up to $6.5 million deal with the Memphis Grizzlies. How about that? The Knicks declined a team option on D Rose, making him a free man. And I just think the Grizzlies work out for Derrick a lot. You're talking about a dude who still wants to play basketball. Obviously, he will be able to do just that. Ja's going to miss a couple of games. And then obviously for D Rose, he wants to contend for a title. The Grizzlies are right there in the thick of things out west, assuming a guy like D Rose can come in and help Ja and Memphis off the court, which is why this is such a great move for Memphis. You talk about a guy that you want to put around Ja Morant. Derrick is a guy that been there, done that. He came into the league with the right mindset. He comes from humble beginnings. And to see a guy like Ja, maybe throwing a little bit of it away, you know it's got to hurt a guy like D Rose, a guy that had his career pretty much taken away from him due to injuries. So you got to believe if there's anybody out there that Ja can probably relate to on and off the court, many assume it to be Derrick Rose. I think it is a home run move for both sides. Cannot wait to see D Rose back in that FedEx Forum representing Memphis. Welcome to NBA offseason 2023. You're in great hands with Hoops FERRO. There's no network behind me. There's no budget behind me. Just straight grind and hoops talk. If you don't want to miss a beat this offseason from trades, free agent signings, and draft talk, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Let's run these numbers up. It's free $99 to show me that you support the grind. Let's go.